So the Mishnah in Avot says, Gedola Torah yoter min ha-kehuna u'min ha-malchut. The Torah is greater than kehuna, than the priesthood, u'min ha-malchut, and kingship. Sheha-malchut nikne b'shlosha ma'alot, that kingship is acquired in 3 ways. Ve'kehuna be'esrim ve'arba, and the priesthood in 24. Torah niknet be'arba'im u'shmona dvarim, and the Torah is acquired in 48 things. Ve'eluhen, and they are bit Talmud, with Talmud. So offhand, this first point in the Mishnah, this is the first of the 48 ways that the Torah is acquired in 48 things, and the first one is Talmud. That seems to be a circular point, because clearly, if one acquired Talmud, if one has Talmud, I should say, then one has acquired Torah. So what is the purpose of elucidating this? It's clearly it's not going to give a circular argument saying that the Torah is acquired in 48 ways, and the first is to have Torah. So what is this teaching us? So it would seem to be that the Mishnah is telling us not things in the sense of the things that you have to acquire, but they are these are attitudes, or these are patterns of thinking, or these are approaches, and there are 48 ways in the sense of paths. So the Medrash Shmuel comments that there are 3 different. He has 3 different approaches as to explain what this path is of Talmud. And the first one he says is klomar, that is to say, V'yoto lomed le'olam. Person learns all the time. So in another place in Pirkei Avot, we have a statement that says, Ezu chacham halomed mikol adam. Who is the one who is wise? The one who learns from everyone. And so this would seem to be a similar kind of an approach, which is that a person learns in all situations where a person gets into. A person is thirsty for knowledge. A person is always looking for knowledge. A person is seeking knowledge. A person feels humble that they don't understand the world, and therefore they are approaching the world with curiosity and with interest. And this would be the first way, which is represented by Talmud, that a person has a lomed approach toward the world. A person has a learning approach to the world. The second approach he suggests is that a person approaches knowledge, for example, the Mishnayot, a person approaches knowledge with questioning, with trying to look deeper and look for contradictions, and through that study, intense study, and that approach of study, a person will be able to acquire Torah. And the third he describes as a very high level, which is that a person will generally do his business or her business, and making money in the world, or doing practical things in the world, and a person will also study. But that's not the true way of actually acquiring the Torah. If you want to acquire Torah, a person needs to be solely devoted to learning Torah, and without any distraction. So this is a very high level. But if a person truly wants to acquire Torah, and acquire this way of Talmud, this attribute of Talmud, a person would abandon all other areas to the greatest extent possible, and a person would be completely devoted to Torah study. And obviously, for practical reasons, this is not always possible, but this would be the highest level and the way to be able to acquire Torah, assuming, of course, that a person has the means and the ability to do so.